Hello and welcome to Cass's Cards. I'm Cass and these are my cards. So today it's Saturday, November 11th. Moon is still in Libra a little while longer. I'm recording this in the morning, so it will be going void of course 11:05 a.m. and then entering into Scorpio by 12:39 p.m. Central Standard Time. So to all of you in the States, happy Veterans Day. To those of you who do serve in our military, who have served in the military, thank you. Really, thank you. We will not forget those who have fallen. So, if you're here with me, thank you for joining me today. Welcome. This is my Plain Jane Tarot card reading. It does not matter where your sun, moon, rising, or any other planet was at the time of your birth. If you're here, there will be messages for you. That being said, take the bits that stick, leave the rest for somebody else. Thank you. What are the messages we need to hear today? I think I've got a couple cards that just fell on the floor over there, so let's go get those, shall we? I know you love my unicorn pajama pants. They are so awesome. 99% of the time, why I don't show my face on camera? Because I wake up and just get with the angels right away, see what the messages are and the energies of the day. Right here in the comfort of my pajamas. So, this is quite an interesting spread. The Hermit, the Page of Swords, the Moon. You are taking time to go within, be introspective, really think things through. Okay, this Hermit, he is wise beyond his years. You can tell he's not young. He's been on this journey for a long time. He has walked and walked and walked until his feet can no longer take him any further. He's reached the top of a mountain. He's in the snow caps. Okay? It's cold. It's dark. All he has is his walking stick. All he has is that star to follow and his lantern. You need to take time to yourself right now. Take the time to really listen. Listen to go within. Listen to the light. Be aware of what's in the dark. Acknowledge what's in the dark. Sure, things are going to be unclear to you, but it's not until you sit and really dig down deep. Ask yourself the questions, Are you having negative talk to yourself? Okay, are you calling yourself names, or having a negative outlook on yourself? That's just music playing in your head. Look at it as background music. Remind yourself where you first heard those words. At what point in your life did you first hear those words and start believing them? Who said that to you? Because it didn't come from you. It came from somewhere. Was it music you were listening to? Was it something you were watching? A movie or a TV show? Did it come from your parents? From an aunt, an uncle, a grandma, a grandpa? A little sibling? Big sibling? So when you ask yourself those questions and say, do I really truly believe? I'm just using this as an example because this is something I experienced and struggled with myself. But I was regularly called stupid growing up. So, are you stupid? Are you stupid? I used to walk around and if I screwed something up, it'd be, oh, Cass, you're so stupid. But you know what? As soon as I recognized, Who was telling me that? Where was coming from? I trained myself to realize I'm not stupid. I'm anything but stupid. I sit here, I educate myself on many things. I'm choosing to follow the light right now. You gotta retrain your brain to get out of that negative cognition, that negative thinking, that negative talk back to yourself. And you might still hear it, but as soon as you hear it, recognizing it, that's a huge first step. Okay? This all is going together with this Hermit card, this Page of Swords, the Moon. This is about digging down deep, listening to those words that have hurt you, those words that cut, okay, those thoughts that are sitting here and consuming you. That's a younger air sign, okay? It could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But it also represents the truth. It also represents communication. It's, you know, air signs, tell it how it is. They're not going to sugarcoat shit. So this, you know, these epiphanies, this digging down into the darkness, illuminating what has been holding you back, illuminating the negative cognitions, okay? It's time to really recognize that. Dig down deep. Take the time. Meditate. Sit with it, okay? If you don't know how to meditate, look up how to meditate. No, it's not easy. But you know what? If you can meditate even for a couple minutes a day, you'll recognize as you continue to do it, your skills will get better and better over time. Just try to sit, focus on your breath. In for 4, hold for 4, out for 4. So in through your nose, hold your breath, and out your nose or your mouth, whatever is comfortable for you. Sit with that, okay? Picture when you are sitting, a giant tail, a giant cord connecting you with the earth, connecting you with the ground. And that same cord that's shooting through the ground, through your tail, following up your spine, all the way through your crown chakra, through your head, and up to the sky, infinitely into the light. That's a good first way to start meditating, okay? Thanks to Deborah Silverman for that analogy. Okay, so next, 3 of Cups, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Got 2 queens here. Okay. You could have some quarrels right now with a couple of people. This could be friends. This could be just, you know, a couple of ladies getting together, having a good time, but 2 of y'all might be butting heads a little bit. Earth and water. Y'all can get along, but earth and water can also contrast each other too, okay? Earth really doesn't play around very much, right? They know their foundation, know they're stable, they know they're good, they know they're rooted in, you know, their ways and who they are and where they've come from. But the Queen of Cups, she's more emotional. She's more heartfelt. She's more nurturing and caring and loving. And she's more coming from her heart. Okay? This Queen of Pentacles is coming from their soul, coming from their foundation, coming from their belief system. Sometimes these two can butt heads, but if you bring them together in harmony and celebrate that, I mean, look, that is beautiful. Not easy to do though, okay? Sorry, hopefully my camera angle's okay. Trying something different today. Yeah, these two ladies, this is, I think, you as a third person. It could just be three women that are getting together, feeling fruitful, feeling flirty, feeling fabulous and fun, and getting together to celebrate. They're full of life, full of energy, full of food. They're happy, their cups are full, and they're ready to have a great time. They're ready to celebrate something. They look like they're grateful for their abundance, right? They've got a lot of fruit there with them. But this one, I question this one chick. She's got kind of a discontented fake smirk on her face. So just be cautious, be careful. When you do go out, get out there in the world, who you're talking to, who you're gathering with. Okay? What's saying, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. I feel like that's something you may or may not have to worry about, okay? Frenemies. Because like I said, you've got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. You've got Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo here. Okay? These friends might be here for you. But this one's going to come from a heartfelt space, from an emotional place. You may or may not need to be careful. I think that, it's genuine, it's true. But you have to be careful and make sure it's, there's not an alternative motive, that they're not manipulating you in any way. And this person wants to see you grow, wants to see you develop. She's holding that pentacle in her hand. She literally got gold in the palm of her hand. But it's also taken her a lot of nurturing and care to develop all of that land, all of what's growing around her. It wasn't easy, it was challenging. But it's brought her abundance. It's brought her new life. She's creating it for herself. All right, what other messages do you have for us today? Thank you. Angels, ancestors, thank you. Here we have one last card. Thank you. I love when that happens, where I barely get the words out of my mouth. And all right. Very, very interesting. So you've got the Hierophant. This could symbolize marriage coming your way. It could just mean you're going to this gathering, this celebration. Could be a wedding of sorts. This also could mean that you're getting established with your spiritual side, your spiritual nature. Okay, as above, so below. This preacher, he is ultimately a connection between you and the universe, you and the divine, you and God, whatever it is that you're looking up to, okay? This is being loving, being caring, getting in control of your spiritual side, of your spiritual well-being, okay? Letting God take the reins. Let go, let God, and let it be, okay? See where this takes you, because as soon as you do let go to God, it's going to come in for you quickly. You're going to see growth. You're going to see things moving pretty quick, pretty rapidly, okay, in the right direction. all of these leaves here symbolize growth, and you can see, I mean, it's this card, it's just like it's flying through the air, it's flying forward, and I really feel like in the blink of an eye, you know, it's going to be there for you. And again, we've got another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I said again, there really aren't any other wands on this table besides the 8 and the page, but this is a younger fire sign. This younger fire sign might be the one coming towards you, giving you some kind of proposal, some kind of message, okay, and bringing this message to you quickly. I think it's going to be exciting. I think it's going to be something fun, something to look forward to, something that's going to bring you abundance, but I wouldn't count on it lasting too long. It's probably going to be a short-term ordeal, okay? They're going to come rushing towards you with whatever this is that they're trying to tell you. It might just be some kind of, you know, gossip or something that they're really excited to tell you, something, some new news or something that brings them interest or something that they're going to invite you to. Whatever the case, I really do feel like, though, it's heaven sent. Okay? Just be cautious because this is a pretty immature energy. All right, so let's pull some Moonology Oracle cards, see what this brings us. Yeah, I think you've been in hermit mode for too long. It's good that you've done introspection, but you're ready to get out there. You're ready to start being seen, ready to get out there into the world. You know, as long as God walks alongside you, hold your hand, and you let go of it, let Him take the reins, or the universe take the reins, things are going to come flying forward for you. That's exciting. That's a good plan for today. Thank you. What messages do we need to hear today, please? Thank you. Believe in the impossible with the full moon. So dream big right now, okay? Conclusions are within reach with the full moon eclipse. So we did just have full moon eclipse not all that long ago. We're about to have a new moon in Scorpio coming up here in a few days on Monday. Could be concluding something, okay? Believe anything is impossible. Things will conclude and you will be able to begin this new endeavor, whatever it is. Whatever this exciting news is, I think it's going to help really close some loose ends for you, okay? Believe anything is possible. And let's see what the angels and ancestors want to tell us today. If you're still here with me, thank you for joining me today. I'd really appreciate it if you are enjoying what you're seeing. If you hit that like and subscribe button, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for your support. All right, angels, ancestors, sacred ones. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What messages do we need to hear today, please? All right. I don't know why I keep hearing read the cards. So I'm going to pause. I'm going to read the Moonology card. It's probably why I didn't have any of the Angel and Ancestor Oracle cards falling out for me right away. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Whoever that is shouting out to me to read the cards. Blue Moon. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Believe in the impossible with the blue moon. As the saying goes, some things happen only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests you're about to get a rare chance and that something one-off could well be about to happen. This card is a very positive sign if you felt like you're hoping for too much or asking too much of the universe. Whatever you're asking about, well, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, this rare opportunity before you, it's important that you believe in it. If you convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't go in your favor. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. Go ahead and say to yourself, I am lucky. Miss this chance and it might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. This situation is unlikely to repeat. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the full moon eclipse has to tell us. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse, and just like that, a door slams shut. If you've pulled this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking about is about to reach a peak, or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So you allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be the key to resolving this situation in a positive way. It doesn't make right what they did, but it releases. It releases it so you can move on. That which is meant for me will not pass me by. Doors which slam shut now will not reopen. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of karma. Meditation, pranayama, and yoga nidra are all recommended now. Seed control and let the events unfold. Forgive, but you do not need to forget, okay? Forgiveness is for yourself. Forgiveness is with God. But also remember, this is where I struggle too, so I'm saying this, from my own perspective, my own points of view. But forgiveness, you need to repent if you want forgiveness, right? So if you're trying to forgive a situation or forgive a person that isn't open to repenting, it's okay if it takes time for you to release it to God, to give it to God, to really forgive that situation. Okay? Because it is one-sided. If someone doesn't repent, then do they deserve to be forgiven? That choice is on you. You're not forgiving that situation or that person for them. You're forgiving that situation for yourself. You might not be able to forgive, a person if they're not a safe person. And forgiveness, it doesn't happen overnight. It's not instantaneous. It takes time. It can't be rushed or forced. You need to heal from the situation and accept the situation for what it is. Acceptance comes in time. But ultimately, God is there for you. The universe is there for you. Source is there for you. Whatever it is that you believe in is there for you to take it from you so you can forgive it and move on. Angels, ancestors, sacred ones, spirit guides, what message do we need to hear, please? Thank you. All right, so We got the mountains. Stand your ground. Mountains are strong. Mountains are bold. They have been there for a very, very long time. So guess what? It's time for you to plant yourself, to stay strong, stand grounded, stand tall in your beliefs right now. Let's go ahead and read Mountains. Stand your ground. Hold firm to what you believe. Hold firm to what you believe in or are focusing on because it is absolutely right. Know that heaven and earth are supporting you. Mountains are strong and wise. They are rooted deep in the earth and reach high into the sky. They have been where they are for thousands of years. They have been home to animals, they have been climbed by humans, and they have seen seasons come and go. No matter what has happened to them, they have remained strong, immovable, and unshakable, and so they offer the spiritual energies of strength and resilience. Mountain energy is powerful because it's firmly rooted in the Great Mother and reaches high to the Great Father. If you're feeling challenged or pressured at this time, know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. You're resilient and grounded, and the energy and air of the mountains is giving you an unshakable strength to be who you are. Take time to root yourself deeply in the energy of the earth before welcoming in the energies of heaven. If you're not sure what you need to do next, the mountain card invites you to stay exactly where you are. Talk things over with those around you and know that change will come to you. You will be whole and well at the end of this current situation, and it will not stand in the way of your future growth and expansion. And let's go ahead and close out this message with an angel wish. All right, dear angels, what message? Thank you. That is the message we need to hear today. Apparently, angels like to talk to us quickly. Family is everything. Always make sure you acknowledge this. Check in with your roots, where you come from, where you've been. Family is everything. Okay? Remember that. Always make sure you acknowledge your family, your lineage, your ancestors. Whew, thank you for joining me today. If you've stuck around to the end, I am truly, truly grateful for you. If you did like what you saw and want to give me a thumbs up, I would truly appreciate that. And until next time, have a great Saturday, and